guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kara. Today's video I'm super excited for. I got this look from just using L'Oreal Paris Cosmetics from CVS or their drugstore. Like, I am so excited to share this video with you because there is so many hits in this video that I feel like there's not a lot that I wouldn't probably like go back and buy again. So that's super exciting, especially like if you like affordable cosmetics. So keep watching. Definitely let you know which ones are my favorite. If this is your first video, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you hit that subscribe button before you leave today. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is karabeck_style. I post all kinds of stuff on there, usually about fashion and beauty and like stuff going on in my life, whatever. So if you want to know how I got this look, let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so I cleansed my face. I've been using this like Tula probiotic cleanser that I actually got, I want to say in either FabFitFun or BoxyCharm. I can't remember. I actually really like it. I've been using it after like I work out in the morning to just kind of like cleanse my face, make it all clean again. What I'm going to start with is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Matte Lock. So I actually have been using this this primer for a while now. It was kind of like my everyday primer I've been using, and I like my makeup to look a little bit more on the matte side. So I highly recommend this. I think it's about $12-ish or so, but a little bit goes a long ways, and it works really well, especially if you have oily skin like me, and throughout the day like your makeup tends to get shiny or starts to look a little runny. I definitely had noticed that it helped with all of that as well. And I will have all these items linked in the description for you as well, just in case you miss anything. So the L'Oreal Paris foundation that I'm actually going to try is the True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. This has Oxynate Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 20. I got the color N1-2 Soft Ivory / Classic Ivory. So I had bought these products a while back, and I'm obviously a lot more tanner than I was then. So we're definitely going to have to use the bronzer later to bronze this face up. But let's go ahead and get this on. Now, most of these products I haven't really ever used before. And this sponge, I honestly kind of forget what brand it is. I'll look it up and put it down here, but this one I also got in my BoxyCharm as well. I actually really like it. I like that it's like big and oversized. It has been working really well. I would say I'm not like a brand like beauty blender kind of fan. I actually really like the Real Techniques one, but this one has been really good. Definitely has like, I would say like a medium coverage to it. I'm trying to see if I can kind of like build it up a little bit, just for, because I do prefer full coverage foundations. Okay, so I got the foundation on. I do want to say it is a little bit of a lighter coverage. I have not put on concealer yet, so we'll see how that goes. Some foundations, when you put it on your face, like it almost like sinks in, you know? I don't know, I just kind of feel like this is just sitting on my face. Like it's not really sinking in. Okay, so let's go in with concealer. This is the Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. This is in the shade Vanilla 355. Again, I bought these like way long ago when I was a little bit less tan. So let's see the coverage on this. Definitely kind of gives you that, the doe foot looks, gives me Tarte Shape Tape vibes. Right, let's blend this in. Let me use a different side here. do usually use my concealer as eye primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just tap that onto my lids as well. You can definitely see it's a little bit lighter than the actual foundation, which is pretty much what you want, except you want to be wearing the right shade. I feel like I don't mind the coverage of the concealer. It definitely, I feel like if you maybe did just a little bit more, see if we can kind of just add a smidge more and see if we can kind of like build it up a little bit. You can definitely build it for sure. It actually looks a little bit better if you do. Okay, so for the concealer, I would definitely say it's maybe like a 50% dupe for Tarte Shape Tape. I probably would go buy this again. I don't know if I'm a fan of the foundation yet. I think that would be the one thing that I probably wouldn't wear this concealer with. But I would say the coverage is pretty decent on it. Also, if you guys use makeup wipes or not, I'm not really sure. Some people have completely like switched over to like a makeup eraser type washcloth. But I actually get these in Walmart. They're the Equate Beauty Original Clean Wet Cleansing Towelettes. I have to say, so you get 60 wipes in a package, and they actually come at like 2 packages in one, so you get 120 wipes, and they're about like $5 or $6. So if you do use makeup wipes, I highly recommend these. I always use them to take off like my eye makeup or when I put like foundation on my hand. They are actually really, really good. So next I'm going to go in and I'm just gonna like just put a little bit of powder on just to kind of set my eyes, my chin, my nose, and the middle of my forehead. So I actually somehow ended up with 2 of these. I must have bought 2 or acquired a second one somehow. But I am actually happy because I actually have a darker one. This is the Honey Beige N6. So this is the True Match Super Blendable Powder. And I actually thought I was going to use this one more as like a bronzer, but I think I'm going to kind of like darken this up a little bit because I actually do have a bronzer to use later. So this is what it looks like. So you can see it's just a little bit darker. This is the other one that I have, which is obviously a lot lighter. I actually have been using these BoxyCharm brushes. I've been using these brushes to since they're so densely packed, they've been really good at kind of like setting your eye, especially if like you don't have like a loose powder to use like your blending sponge with. So I just kind of like tap it in there, tap a little bit off, and then I just kind of go in and set under the eye. Just quickly like moving it around, keeping it so it doesn't, you don't want to really like swipe, you want to kind of like dab back and forth so you kind of get that even distribution on it. It'll be good for setting it. It definitely feels a lot smoother. I think it looks a little bit more matte too, which is what I like. So the next thing is, let's go in for brows. I like to do my brows before I do my eyeshadow for some reason. I don't know. So this is the Brow Stylist Shape and Fill. This has the, so there's 2 different ones of this. This one actually has the 3-in-1 triangular tip, and it has a spoolie on the other end. So this was like one of the first eyebrow pencils I had actually started using when I started doing my eyebrows. I have to say this has always been a grab for me. I love having this one. I would say it's very, very similar to possibly the Too Faced Brownie. I would definitely say this is a dupe for that. So you can see it has the spoolie on the end, and then I got the shade, let's see, I want to say I got Brunette. So as you can see there, hopefully it'll focus for you guys. It has the triangular tip. So I usually like to use a separate spoolie. I'm like a multiple instrument kind of person. So let's go in and do the lips. Oh yeah, coming along. Alright, not so bad, got one done. So let's do the next one. My right brow is so much more sparse than my left brow. I gotta get some of those. I gotta get like fake hair tattooed on me. Actually, no, somebody does that. Alright, so there's the brows. Okay, I absolutely love that eye pencil. I highly recommend it. Okay, so for eyeshadows, I bought this Paradise Enchanted scented eyeshadow palette. I didn't realize it was scented. Doesn't really smell like anything fabulous. So there's the front of it, and I'll give you a good look at the colors. So I definitely love more of like the pink tones, so neutral tones. So I thought this would be like a perfect palette for me. So you can kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but you, like my eyelids always crease. So I'm just going to kind of rub some of that concealer in a little bit, which usually does the trick. It's usually just a little bit extra up there. Actually, also on the back give you, they number each of the colors, so they give you like examples of how to combine them. So I'm actually going to try this one. They call it Once Upon a Time. You use 3 shades, which is what I usually like to do. Sometimes I get a little bit more creative if I have time, but I want you to be able to enjoy this entire video in a decent amount of time. So what we're going to go in with is number 3, which is this one. Nope, I lied. Backwards. God, help me. This one all over the lid. So, I don't know. This is just like a fair brush, blender brush. So, ooh, super powdery. Tap, tap, tap. And then it says, use number 10 on the outer half of the lid. So number 10 is this one down here. Definitely need to kind of like really pack it on so that you can kind of get credit for all that pigment. It definitely is a very nice shimmer. You just gotta keep like packing it on so that you kind of get credit for the color, because the shimmer is very noticeable. It's the pigment that is a little bit less noticeable. And then it says on the outer corner, go in with color number 11, which is this matte brown shade on the bottom middle. I'm gonna go back in with this number 10 and just kind of like put that on the top again. Okay, so I finished the first eye. You can see that it's very light in the corner. I'll probably use some of the highlighter later to kind of put in the corners to brighten it up a little bit. But simple, easy. Lord, very easy eye to achieve. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other one and I will be right back. Okay, I got both eyes done now. I really like these colors. Like I said before, you're going to have to kind of pack them on a little bit heavier just so you get the credit for the pigment in it. But there definitely is pigment. There wasn't like a ton of fallout. There was just a little bit. They are a little bit more powdery than I would like. So, but overall, I actually really like that palette. So the next item is going to be the Luminous Noir liner. This is a liquid eyeliner. This is Cat Look. Oh, it's a different, I was like, what's a look? Oile. It's just a Cat Look again. So this is one I have not tried yet, so excited to try it. I Got the color Blackest Black 300. Definitely has a nice tip to it. So let's see what we can do here, if it's easy to use or not. Hopefully we can make sure it's like down in there. It is a little bit dry. Does not, my eyelid is very easy to tug. It's very dry. It's not even like really letting me get like a flick on it. I wonder if it's like smudge resistant. I wonder if it just needs to like stand upside down a little bit. So far, not a fan. Me personally, I'm gonna say this is a no-go. Not sure if it's just mine is maybe dried up a little bit. As you could see, I just opened it from the package. It was really hard to get a flick on the end of it. It's just really dry on the end, even though it looked like it came out really easily. I just didn't like that one. All right, next item up is mascara. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes real quick. I actually have two different mascaras. Both I have been a big fan of. One of them I used like way back in the day. It was kind of like a cult following for a little while. There still probably is a cult following. So this is the Luminous Original mascara. And then this is the Luminous Lash Paradise mascara. So this one I have actually had for a while, so it's a little bit chunky. So I'm going to go in with the Luminous Original. So here is your wand, basic brush wand. Okay, so got one eye done. You can see for some reason my eyes or my lashes just like haven't been curling really well, but you can hopefully see that that one does not, that one does. Definitely looks a lot longer, I would have to say. All right, there is both eyes done. Looks good. Definitely would say the Lash Paradise and the Voluminous Original, two very good drugstore mascaras if you want to try them. Face, we are going to go in with some bronzer. So this is the True Match Lumi Bronze It Sun-Kissed Bronzer for face and body. So this is a pretty generous, as you can see, bronzer. This is my favorite contour brush. This is the Firmith 103 contour brush. So this is what I like to do. I like to make a fish face. Kind of use that line. To really define where you want to contour. Oh yeah. A little bit too dark for me, but I actually really like this. This one feels amazing. Highly recommend this one. Okay, so the blush that I got is the True Match Super Blendable Blush, which is kind of like in the same family as the powder. So this is in the shade N3-4 Innocent Flush. The nice part about, which I think I forgot to mention about these powders, is that you obviously get your powder and then down below it, you actually get a sponge with like a little mirror. So a lot of times you don't even end up getting that kind of stuff. This one is actually a little brush, which is not very good. I'm going to use my own brush anyways, but it's nice that you get a little brush and even like a little compact mirror in case you need something like that while you're on the go. Oh yeah. Ooh, this actually has like a little bit of sheen to it too. You see that? Ooh. Ooh, honey. Oh. Yes, child. Hello, Dolly. I like it. I like it actually with the eyeshadow. Very nice. I am loving this True Match Super Bowl Blendable line. And then this is obviously not True Match, but, or it's True Match, but it's a Lumi Bronze It. I am loving their powders. I think they have really good powders. So we're almost done. 3 more products to go. This is going to be the True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator Blush and Highlight. So this is a blush and highlight combo. I would probably use this more as just a highlight since, like, I mean, the blush already kind of has like a reflective highlight to it. So let's see. I'm just, oh, here, sorry, I forgot to show you. Stop reflecting. So it has like multiple different shades in there. So I'm just gonna kind of like take this like gold shade. That's most of the, and it seems to be reacting like really good with the blush. Oh god, I love highlight. Oh my god, I love a highlight. Aubrey, do you like a highlight? She's like, oh god, you're beautiful. Stop, Aubrey. Just stop. Oh, I could just keep applying highlights. It's like my favorite thing. Oh god, I love it. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. I really like this. Okay, really liking L'Oreal products. I am super excited. So I actually have 2 of these lipsticks. This is the, oh my god, I don't even know what it's called. It's not on here. Lip color. Just says lip color. I don't know what it's called. I'll put it down here. But this is, the pink one is called I Decide 438, and this one is I Rule. So I'm actually going to go in with this brighter shade since everything is a little more pinkish anyways. Hopefully oh, look at this doe foot on this thing. It's so different. It's very flat. So hopefully I don't regret this color. It's going to be very bright. Holy shit. Oh lordy. Okay, we're in it for the long haul. It's very, very wet too. Hopefully it'll tame itself a little bit. I need more, Captain. That struggle bus is so real on my teeth. This is a trick though. Go like that and it gets like all the gunk off your inner lips so that it don't get on your teeth. Okay, so I actually feel like this feels really good on the lips. It was very, very wet feeling, which I don't, if you use like mattifying lipsticks, I guess it's a little mattifying. You definitely like, I don't know, it's a little bit more of a thicker formula. This definitely felt a little bit more thin. You probably will need to reapply after a while. I was kind of skeptical about this color, but I think I kind of like it. Again, that was called I Decide. I had read somewhere that this was a dupe for like an Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. We shall find out for sure. This is the Infallible Pro Spray Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. So, let's, oh god, whew, that is really wet. That has a really good sprayer on it. A little bit goes a long way. That sprayer was intense. Sometimes you get ones that are just like, they don't even spray at all. And that one was really good. This is actually a pretty hefty bottle, and you probably wouldn't even need to spray it as much as I did. Probably like, maybe like 1 or 2, like really quickies will get you to what you need. So that's it for the L'Oreal Full Face. I am actually really digging this look. I feel like the lipstick might just be a little too bright for this look, but I like the way it feels. It has dried down. It feels really good. It is a little bit like colors coming off a little, so I don't know how long it's really going to last for. There is so many products here that I actually really liked. I am so happy with the way it turned out. I was really scared at first when I realized that I had bought this stuff such a long time ago, and the colors just did not match me. But obviously you can make it work with bronzer and stuff if you get a little bit more tan or whatever. If you have any questions about these products, go ahead and just drop me a commenty below-y. That's very like, what's that lady from 90 Day Fiance? Larissa. Commenty below-y. She puts an E on everything. I think it's so funny. Quality. Anyways, distracted. I've been watching a lot of 90 Day Fiance. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.